Welcome, everyone, to Lane Stadium, birthplace of Beamer Ball, where they will touch the Hokie Stone and come alive for Virginia Tech. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Rams will boot it away to start the game. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Virginia Tech's offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
To the air, it's Drones. It's complete on the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, he keeps making more of those. Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football. This guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. They're setting up the screen. Oh, he got loose. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Hokies are on the move. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Wiggins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Hands it off. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 72 yards. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So Colorado State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a matchup between these two guys. I know they'll never go head-to-head, but David, you know they're trying to one-up each other.
Oh, this is head-to-head, and I'm watching everything you do, and I'm going to try to do it better. So I'm interested to see if anybody makes some mistakes and presses a little bit, knowing that dude's on the other side of the field.
You're right, David, because you know these guys are competitors, right? This is going to feel like a video game. The scoreboard is going to be lit up.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rams headed quickly to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He made the catch, past the marker, also past the sideline. He's out of bounds. It'll be 4th down. The Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them. He'll off one deep down the left side. Got it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
I love it. The offense being aggressive. They're taking a shot. Good job by the QB getting a lot of air under that ball. And how about the receiver and his ability to track it?
Touchdown, Hokies! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Boy, he was cutting that one close, wasn't he? Almost kicked it out of bounds, but it went into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Ballard Nicolosi. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Rams will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change.
And they got him for the sack. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the run, it's Henderson. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense has a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, the inside give. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. The Rams are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Ballard Nicolosi. Looking left. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
I'll tell you, if you're going to throw it to the perimeter of the field against zone coverage, you've got to have room.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Wants to throw on second down. Makes the catch. It's Bell.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Rams will call on their punt team. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. I mean, you've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Let's it go to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the... Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
The Rams come to the line in the hurry-up. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. He's back to throw on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
And the Rams will send out the punt unit.
How about the effort by the running back? Great job. Listen, it's not an ideal situation, but when you get yourself backed up like that, and it's third in eternity, you put yourself in a bad situation. He almost climbed out of it single-handedly. Nice run, nice effort by the running back.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown and get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
He's looking to throw it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Rams have pushed it inside the 20.
Brings up second down.
Back to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Snags it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rams.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Caught at the 25. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Virginia Tech! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Blacksburg. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Lane Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Cook. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They're trying to get to it. Snagged in the middle. It's Person. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Rams want to move quickly.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Got it behind the line. It's Henderson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The sure hands, it's Brown. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Rams decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the ground with the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking for space, it's Thomas. The Hokies are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Got the back over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Hokies have this offense rolling. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The option look. Just a little off. Incomplete.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything's done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
He looks that one in nicely. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Coming up, 4th down.
Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They'll run play action. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Person. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Rams moving quickly to the line.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz, I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient, find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
He leaves it with his back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, the defense just needs to do a better job on that critical situation. That was a golden opportunity to get off the field, but quarterback and receiver, they were just better on that one. Nice throw. Nice job by the receiver getting his feet in bounds.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Gain of 18. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
Virginia Tech, 24. Colorado State.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They keep attacking through the air. He's got it on the move. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Snaps it in the shotgun. He caught it. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the returner will be knocked down. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win in David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. And the returner will be dragged down. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Got his man in the middle. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. The Rams in the hurry-up. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives good.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It doesn't get any better from the defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying play action. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And the defense has it there going the other way. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Colorado State. The defense takes matters into their own hands. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the 1st down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 1st down ends this football game.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Pressure coming. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Holds Throws it in on the left. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one. And on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
Can't get him to the ground. Nice move to stay on his feet. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. And they're able to get him down.
Yeah, I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Drones. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Hokies! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got it.
Gonna let it fly. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones We were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. He makes the connection. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
Offensive linemen love to run power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having the pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking.
Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Firing to the right, complete. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, how did he make that move? And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Stanford wants to push the pace. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinal!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here for the offense. They go to the ground. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Bunch formation for these receivers.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Stanford 7, Washington State 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll run it from the gun.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Now the play fake. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
A little screen to the running back. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
Man, this defense is so athletic in their front seven. They're able to fight off the blocks on that third down screen play, make the tackle, now setting up fourth down.
Searching for the fourth down conversion, Washington State comes to the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Takes the grab. It's Freeman. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They're going to throw it again. Quickly complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better to get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
A first down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cougar.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point is good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Snap from the gun on third down. Lofts one high and deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
And what a massive play for the offense.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Stanford going back to work with another first down. To the air, it's Daniels. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Washington State. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job of flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes with the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 25. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Daniels. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He lost one down the sideline. Makes a catch at the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. Going up top on first down. Lets it fly. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Stanford will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Parker. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll try it again. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Cougars look to keep this drive humming. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Quick strike complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Offense gets set for second down. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Well, jet sweep pass. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on third down. The play action fake. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And finally the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try to run it in. He's stopped, knocked down behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and goal, and they'll have it at the 3.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And you could tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. Sending one guy long, you better cover the deep ball, and then try to slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessfully, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that time.
And he's brought down after a nice game. And this junior loves to show off that big arm as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third.
Washington State 14, Stanford 7.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They run the reverse. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Stanford quickly to the line.
Brings up second down.
Out of the gun, the inside give. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Got his man. At the 40, there he goes. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He's looking to throw it. Get it out on the screen. Sweet feet on the move. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Working that left side now. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. It's complete. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Stanford!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Nice job by this defense. You go dime package. Why? Because you know the offense is going to throw the football. Great job matching up. More skilled players on more skilled players. More speed on the field to defend the pass.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the throw, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackle.
Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. He's going to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the grab at the 30. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. comes out throwing on first down. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Washington State! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop it.
It's loose. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's picked off for the third time today. Couldn't find much breathing room to reach. Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Bobcats will put total under to crank us up. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense in a split backfield. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet them down, run the football down the defense's throat.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep defense honest.
Wants to throw. It's Sluka. And the ball is intercepted.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Bobcats want to crank the tempo. Give to the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Offense now working in the red zone. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw on second down. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down, if you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
The run from the shotgun. Finds a crease at the 20. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Right down the middle. Finds the big tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Great timing there on that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, bringing him making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Off the play fake. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. Smashes ahead. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the day.
Can anyone catch him? They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Makes his connection. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism.
Touchdown, Texas State. And they strike first.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Throwing right. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. And the Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's McLeod. Complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He wants to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Dumps it to the back. Zings it complete to the right. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll try to get it through the air. Feeling some heat. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fair catch called for and made. With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens. From the gun, running back gets to give. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. 1 more snap coming before halftime. Goes to the option. The pitch. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Texas State 14, UNLV 0.
And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's right on target. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out from the 30. The Bobcats will hustle to the line. They'll give it to the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's McLeod. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
It's hard to stop great runs. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Burgess. he gave him the dead leg. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
He's looking to pass. Into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas State!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's moving on for first down.
Looking to move it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Trying to pick up a first down.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Texas State 21, UNLV.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. To throw, it's Sluka. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Throws to the tight end. And he will take it in. Touchdown, UNLV!
Touchdown, UNLV.
A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Wilson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
And the Bobcats racing to the line in a hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football maybe, take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure. He knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a first down. Well done.
Got his man downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got him downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Coming after it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in. That miracle is no longer coming now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll call for the fair catch here. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving...
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. The Bobcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And the offense suddenly, with an opportunity it couldn't have expected, with a 1st and goal after the pick. Touchdown, Texas State! And the beatdown has ensued.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it. You saw it on that sack there.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Touchdown, Bobcats! How about that D coming up? In the house, Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens financed. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Gamecocks will put total leather and will get started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Presley. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here for the offense.
Timeout, Oklahoma State.
Down like a lawnmower, baby. Ready up.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Got a lot of running room. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking for a crease, it's Sanders. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
A third down try for the offense. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Still running at the 40. Nothing but green ahead. Running inside the 20. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or would you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if I'm the running back, I'm like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tough sledding in there, picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on fourth down.
Fourth down coming up.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. He'll go out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and he almost had a pick 6. Sometimes there are careless interceptions, and other times forced ones, and the defense forced that one.
They did. Nice job dialing up the pressure. Great job getting to the QB. So much athleticism on this defense. And moving forward, this offense is going to have to be really careful thinking about how they need to protect their quarterback to give him a chance.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Might as well give it to him again. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
On the play. Brings up second down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, South Carolina 14, Oklahoma State 7.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. He's looking for a man on second down. They get to him as he throws. The sure hands, it's Foster. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target, and getting the completion.
They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Fires to the big fella. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Back to pass, it's Bowman. Got his man on the right. Nice move to keep running. He smashes his way through again. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. And he will score. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights.
What a snag by the defense. He'll try to take it back. He's out of bounds at the 5, and what a job to set up his offense.
some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Bowman. He makes a grab. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. He'll set up to throw. They brought the heat, and they get him on the ground, and a 4th down sack stops this drive cold.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
Trying to get to him. Makes the grab. It's Sanders. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're trying to get to him. At the 45 on his way. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions all. And he's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. So the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a deep...
He uncorks one deep. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Cowboys will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
That's caught. It's Simon. Still on his feet at the 45. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll leave it with him. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the right. He's got it. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Off play action. Finds his man. It's Presley. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quarterback extends the play. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. To the air, it's Bowman. Unloads it left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Give to the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Now, 4th down.
Okay, ready?
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, South Carolina 21, Oklahoma State 14.
It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they take it in for 6 more points. timing and better execution. That is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Oh, what a move. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Gets away from one. He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Late in the game, a lot about execution, right? The quarterback has to understand situational awareness, has to understand, first of all, he does a great job of scrambling, but then the understanding part we're talking about clicks in. Does a great job getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got a man, it's Brown. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
I'll tell you, I love this offense going RPO on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down at any point during the game because this quarterback does a really good job with his decision-making. He does a great job reading the defense, seeing the look.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. And they're able to make the tackle.
You're seeing a lot of confidence out of this quarterback now. 3 for 3 on this 2-minute drive. He understands that he needs to step up if his team's going to win this game. And he's playing his best football right now.
To the air, it's Sellers. Using his legs to buy some time. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
Can't say enough about the secondary. All game long, they have just been in the back pocket of these wide receivers. They've got the lead late, QB outside the pocket, but they don't give him anything easy, and now it sets up 4th down.
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds his man, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Marches ahead. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing off.
They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. From the gun to give, looking for room. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, at this point in the game, the defense now is substituting their personnel. They've got their dime package in the game. There's a lot of DBs out there. They know this offense is going to have to throw the football to climb back in this game.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Shakes off the defender. And the Cowboys get the first down. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team,